Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. While here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, the views that I discuss are my personal opinions and reactions for commentary, and everything is allegedly. So guys, before I get into this video, I just wanted to say, I know I posted that I was going live today. I was actually going to schedule it, but it was my first day back to work from being on vacation for 11 days. And the emails that I had over, oh my goodness, hundreds of emails just from being off 11 days drained me. No other work done. So I do apologize. I will be coming live soon and will be live very actively once the new season starts. So I just wanted to come to you guys regarding receipts, especially these receipts that Arionne continues to drop.
You want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
And I had to insert that little clip there of Mariah Huck from Married to Medicine. I could just see Arionne feeling like that's what she's doing, twirling around and dropping these receipts. And don't get me wrong, the girl goes viral when she does this. And it's not a good thing, but she does go viral. She's on the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk. She's on YouTube. We're talking about her. So she does have a little impact, but the receipts don't. So let's get into a couple of them. I'm going to read a few off and definitely give my commentary. So this bird had the nerve to send this to the wife. This was in, I believe, November, looks like 2019. And she put, I'm going to reach out to you every time your husband tries to contact me from here on. Yesterday morning, your husband came to my house trying to fuck and get me to unblock him. He's gone on the road as of now. He stopped by in the morning before he left. I told him I was done with him, especially after last weekend when he literally was eating my P-word on Friday and out eating corn with you on Saturday. That is disgusting. You are pregnant. I'm tired of this. One minute he lying about a divorce, the next he on some bullshit. It's not me. Control Martell. He lies and lies and lies. Keep him from reaching out to me. I know you called me not because of that picture you knew deep down the night before he was at my house. You could have asked me. I would have told you. Maybe I'll keep reaching out to you, or maybe if I keep reaching out to you, he will stay out of my life. Control him. Now, that receipt, as I mentioned, was from 2019, before she even had her baby by Martell. And as I mentioned, her receipts always centers around sex. She made sure to say he was literally eating her box on Friday and then out with Mel eating corn on Saturday. And what was funny to me about this receipt was she had the nerve to say how disgusting it is that he was eating her box because Mel is pregnant. Now, is it disgusting for her to continue to let him eat her box? Is it disgusting for her to continue to open her legs? Or is her purpose is just to be the woman that's going to tell the next woman what he's doing to her? And we know she's been saying for years, he pursued me. And all she's doing is talking nonsense. That's all she's doing is talking nonsense. Because if she did not want to be bothered with him, each time she says, oh, he's blocked. I blocked him. He can't contact me. My number has changed and all that. What happens? He gets access to her. So what is the purpose of these receipts? And there are hundreds of these same similar receipts that this girl has dropped throughout the years. Like I just mentioned last week, the first audio the very first audio before she was even seen or known to the public. That's what she told Tasha K. That was in what, 2015? That his tongue was in her a-hole. So what is it when it comes to sex with this girl? And I'm not going to post all of the alleged receipts because it's the same thing. But let's read off this latest one from last week when he was spotted with Sheree. And then I'll get to my commentary. So most of us know what she put on the shade room was, "Damn, I hate I had a baby by this nigga. If y'all only knew, he just ate me from the back the day before yesterday. Literally licking my a-hole." And she made sure to end it off with, "Don't come for me because I got the ring footage, her receipts." And I wanted to read off one of the comments that was on the shade room that I thought was so spot on. She put, "Arionne thought all that sucking she was doing that Mel wasn't doing, allegedly, would have meant something. You put your mouth through all of that for what?" So everyone knows that this was a sexual thing that Martell has with this girl. He even said it himself 1,000 times while on the show that she satisfies me. She satisfies me. She's doing things that you won't do. And I'm not sure if this girl was groomed by just men in particular at an early age or, in her adult years. Because it seems to me that the only thing that she has to offer is sex. And as I mentioned, that's her only receipt, sex. Because opening your legs for a man is not a flex. Especially when you knew that man was married. Especially when you know the man is dealing with other women since he's been divorced. That's not a flex. That's not special. And I just don't understand why that doesn't register with her. They say that most, and I've never experienced anything like this, but most girls, if they experience touching or something like that early on in life, that sometimes sex becomes like a power to them. They feel like that's what they need to do. Now, I'm not saying that happened to her. Naturally, I wouldn't know. But there has to be something deep down inside for her to think that that's going to win her over when it comes to these men. It's plain as day. And it's always been plain as day what it was for Martell. Sex. And then she comes out with her receipts. That's sex. Yeah, we get that. What else is there? The both of them, Martell and her, they get what they want from each other. He's shown and proven to her that this is for pleasure. Pleasure only. And you may get a trinket here or there, but nothing substantial. Nothing. And for her, in her crazy little mind, she feels like that's going to keep him. So what will it take for her to finally wake up? Is this last receipt that she dropped gonna be the last? Will she wake up? Will she leave him blocked? Will she only contact him or let him contact her when it concerns her child? Because enough should be enough with her. Enough should be enough. You done let that man put miles on your box. Miles on your box. And it ain't gonna be no good for nobody else if you do decide to leave him alone and go forward in life. And honestly, the last and only receipt that this girl needs to drop when it comes to Martell is a marriage receipt. A marriage license. Because you didn't put in work. And we get it. You guys screw each other. We get that. He's gonna continue to do it as long as you allow it. We get that. So drop something else. It's really, really time for this girl to cut her losses and go on about her business. She thought that, and that's what puzzles me. You cheat with him all these years, and you didn't think that he would cheat on you. And I can't even say he cheated on her. He never claimed her. So once Mel divorced him, he's single. He's able to do as he please. So I can't even consider him cheating on her. But she thought all that sex, all that pleasuring him would amount to something more than it has. And she don't realize she stamped herself from the start of the type of woman that she was going to be with Martell. And he would never get over that. If you cheated with him, you will cheat on him. And men very seldomly wife up women like that. You showed him. It was nothing. So if he was to wife her up, or if he was to claim her, automatically in his mind, he's going to think the same thing she was doing with me, she doing with the next one. So what will it take? I'm curious to know from you guys. I want you guys to drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this. Why does all of the receipts center around sex? Why? Because she should see the only thing that's gotten her is a baby that she's going to be raising solo, unless she happens to cut her losses, like I mentioned, focus on herself, get a job, focus on your kids, focus on a career, do something substantial with your life, and maybe there will come a man that's going to respect her for more than just sex. So guys, please make sure to like this video. Please make sure to hit that notification bell. And as I mentioned, drop down in the comments and let's chit chat. Bye.